Britain's biggest sportswear retailer opening 50 stores in the Middle East, and Islamic Coin secures a further $200 million. You're watching The Daily Brief with Forbes. I'm Ramia Faraj. Britain's biggest sportswear retailer, JD Sports Fashion, will open about 50 stores in the Middle East after agreeing its first ever franchise deal with Dubai-based GMG. The trainers and sportswear chain says its entry into the region forms part of its strategy to expand into under-penetrated markets. The 10-year agreement will focus on locations in the UAE, Saudi, Kuwait, and Egypt. JD says a heightened focus on health and wellness post-pandemic has driven strong growth in the Middle East athletic leisure market. Islamic Coin, the Sharia-compliant crypto, has secured $200 million from Alpha Blue Ocean's ABO Digital. Its total funding has now reached $400 million. Both Islamic Coin and the Haq network that powers it cater to the Muslim world with a financial instrument for the digital age. The ABO network of investors will use Islamic Coin to structure Sharia-compliant financial products that could be used in the digital asset space to raise alternative funding. Islamic Coin will be listed on exchanges soon. ADNOC Gas has awarded $1.34 billion in contracts to expand its new natural gas pipeline network in the northern region of the UAE. The contracts were awarded to Petrofac Emirates, National Petroleum Construction, and CAT International. Officials say the network expansion will bring lower-cost, sustainable, and cleaner gas to more locations across the UAE by enhancing industrial access to natural gas. ADNOC Gas has access to 95% of the UAE's natural gas reserves, which are estimated to be the 7th largest globally. Bahrain-based alternative asset manager InvestCorp will invest $100 million for a majority stake in communications and advocacy group SEC Newgate. The deal values Milan-based SEC Newgate at over $250 million. Newgate has around 1,200 employees and operates in 22 countries. InvestCorp says its investment will help SEC Newgate accelerate its development strategy with a focus on expansion in EMEA and the APAC region through both organic growth and M&A. Hong Kong stocks enjoyed a strong start to the week today in line with a global rally. It came after a sharp drop in U.S. inflation fueled hopes the Fed could be nearing the end of its interest rate hike cycle. The Hang Seng rose 2.06%. The Shanghai Composite jumped 1.31%, while the Shenzhen Composite on China's second exchange added 0.53%. Hong Kong's May retail sales rose 18.4% to $4.4 billion from a year earlier. It's its sixth consecutive month of growth. The rise came on the back of the revival of inbound tourism and positive consumption sentiment, which officials say should continue to support growth in the months ahead. The government launched a promotional campaign in March called Hello Hong Kong to bring back tourists and businesses. Let's take a look now at today's Forbes Real-Time Billionaires ranking. It tracks the daily ups and downs of the world's wealthiest people. Our biggest winner today is Reliance Industries' Mukesh Ambani. He's up $2.2 billion with net wealth of $93.5 billion. Our second biggest winner today is bottled water mogul Zhong Shanshan, up $968 million with net wealth of $63.9 billion. And our third place winner is Geely Automobile Chairman Li Shufu, up $684 million with net wealth of $17.7 billion. Check out our website and our social media for all of the latest Billionaires news. Apple has become the first company in the world to reach a market value of $3 trillion. It was boosted by hopes over its expansion in new markets and by expectations of a more moderate approach to interest rate hikes by the Federal Reserve. The iPhone maker's advance was among the most eye-catching in a month marked by investor interest in the potential of AI. And Cristiano Ronaldo continues to hold the title of the most followed person on Instagram, boasting a total of 593 million followers. Ronaldo actively posts on Insta and has gained more than 150 million followers since last May. According to Social Blade, that's a 34% increase. Ronaldo holds the title of the highest paid athlete in the world. He has a $75 million annual contract with Saudi's Al Nasser, plus commercial agreements that likely net him around $200 million each year. I'm Ramia Faraj. This is the Daily Brief. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.